What was the name of that Stuffle that you were just looking at, Andrew?
No, you know what that name is.
I know, but
I talk about
the audience. So there it is.
The audience has seen the name. Hey, it's the Dreadnought we were looking for in that last episode.
That's right.
What's up, everybody? It's Andrew and Eli. We're back in Pokemon Sword.
Bite.
This is episode 26, I think. We're getting near the end, I think. We got 2 more gyms to go, and then we got to defeat the not Elite Four. Real excited about it.
The Elite several.
Yeah. Well, it's still 4 people, I guess. Especially
if I remember correctly, you have to fight M, H, N, and I guess in your case it would be B, and then the champion. So it's kind of an Elite Four without it actually being an Elite Four.
Yeah, it's an Elite Four for the very first time.
It's
after that, then it's not so much.
It's a Fab Four.
Precisely. Elite Four and all, but the name. Anyway, woo! Let's send out
kind of like the same way that
game.
they didn't have gym leaders in Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but they were basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's like the Kahunas or something
I
like that.
that style. Yeah, I really liked the style that they went with. I wish they would have continued something similar, because gyms are overplayed by a lot.
So I'm all for Nintendo changing what it does with their franchises to reinvent them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Pokemon has the same kind of wiggle room that Zelda and Mario do, in that they took Mario, which was it was conceived as a linear, adventure game, and they turned it into an open world collectathon, which turned out fucking great.
It did.
And so it kind of revitalized what Mario was for Nintendo, and just completely, they reinvented a genre that they invented.
Basically, yeah.
Or perfected at the very least. Pangoro's fighting in Dark, I believe.
Yeah, it is. It would be doubly weak against a thing I don't have.
What would it be? Fairy.
Fairy type. I don't have a fairy type Pokemon, so I'm just going to go with Bird. I'm just going to go with Boyd.
Bird type is good.
Bird's great. It's missing number. That's what Bird type is.
That's true.
Yup.
Good tidbit of knowledge there from Gen 1. Gen 1, it was so, horrifically broken as far as the, insides of the game were.
I spent so long playing that fucking game.
Yeah, I did a lot of item underflow glitch, where I would just get, over 100 rare candies.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. And also Master Balls.
Yeah. I would always update my dad on how I was doing in my Pokedex. It was I'm more interested in finding out how you're doing in school, son. I'm like, Pokemon!
I got an A, B-R-A, and evolved into Kadabra.
Yeah. My Pokedex is this heavy. She's like, son, are you an idiot? Like, yeah. Oh, no, I did not want to.
What were we talking about, though? Before we talked about Bird type?
Editor.
Oh, I remember now. It was Nintendo revitalizing the genres that they went and created. The original Zelda was a non-linear open world experience. Then they got away from that and got into a formula, and then they got back to that in a much more, modern way.
Much better. Exactly.
And Breath of the Wild was great.
It's so great.
So it's nice seeing them
go back.
What's that?
I thought about going back and playing it, or just having someone else playing it for the channel. I would love to have someone play Breath of the Wild for the channel.
I know who I want to have play that game.
Ray?
Yep.
Yep, that would be great too. We'll get there. She's got herself a Nintendo Switch. She's going to get herself a new capture card. It's going to be great days.
She got herself those things.
I said, shut up. Stop taking credit for everything.
Okay.
I don't need any... Oops.
I don't need any oops. Anyway,
I don't need any oops.
I am interested whenever Nintendo does... So, Nintendo's always been that company that, reinvents a tried and true, standardized genre.
Right.
Look at Smash Brothers and fighting games. Look at Splatoon and shooters. It just does things in a very non-traditional way, and now it's made its own traditions and doing what Nintendo does with them by, doing things that are non-traditional with them and trying to reinvent them, keep them fresh.
Speaking of, let's go change the subject from Smash Brothers for a second to Smash Brothers. Sorry,
I'm here for it.
There are no no one seems to have like any inclinations on what DLC 5 is going to be. And that's crazy to me because the first one was a surprise, obviously. The next two were telegraphed so easily. Everyone practically knew who they were like at least a month in advance. Nintendo themselves accidentally leaked Terry, basically. But Fighter 5, no idea. And it's very likely that we won't find out until after this video is released.
Probably. When is DLC 5?
It's supposed to be done before February, but they are... it's very likely that they're going to drop the reveal trailer during the Game Awards, just like they did last year for Joker.
That makes sense.
And I'm excited for that. But that's not
I'm still not over the fact that they actually killed Luigi.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's weird. Hey, it's the Pokemon that we were going to try to catch in that one episode.
Oh, yeah, it's Bert. Also, actually, like, isn't that one the one that's, like, actually Michael in the game?
It's Michael in the game. It's what we decided. As soon as Ray said, that's Michael, I'm like, okay, I have to catch it. And I didn't even realize I was in a trainer battle at that point. It was so dumb.
That's what it was. I remember now. Yeah. I wasn't there, but I remember being told about it.
Yeah, I just watched the Pokeball just bounce off his head and like, what the hell? I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a trainer battle.
I broke the cardinal rule of Pokemon games, which is
except for Pokemon Coliseum
and Gale of Darkness.
That's right. I have so many retro games that I need to play through.
Oh my god, I've never played Gale of Darkness, but I kind of wanted to.
I totally wanted to. I just never had it. I only had Coliseum, and I loved that one.
That's the game that got me back into Pokemon. Like, after I skipped Generation 3. Like, I
didn't skip Generation 3.
Yeah, I did. Like, I was getting too old for it, and then I stopped being too old for it like an idiot. Like a silly boy.
Boy.
I saw it, and I'm like, I have a GameCube. I miss Pokemon. And I bought it at the behest of my friends. They're like, why are you getting a Pokemon game? You're too old for this. I'm like, I don't care. It's great. Then I got it, enjoyed it.
You're never too old for Pokemon, and I don't really care what anyone else has to say about that.
Yeah, that's appreciated. That's good. Good, as long as someone agrees with me on that.
Yes.
I'm glad
was that the guy? Were you just like voicing the guy who was standing there like, oh, I lost.
I missed. Oh, what is it?
Fuck? Oh. Man, how come it's always man-teen and no woman-teen?
Yeah.
You know what? Don't take that out of context.
Where's Remoraid? It's supposed to be attached to your fin.
Oh, it's there.
Mantine.
You just don't see it.
Whoop.
God, Whalmer, you need to chill out.
I don't need any more water-type Pokemons. I'm very
do you need to go further to the right?
No, I just think I need to go this way and zoom.
I don't know if you know where you're going, Andrew.
Shut up. Grappalock is a cool concept for a Pokemon, just pure fighting type that lives in the water.
Actually, I have noticed they've kind of gone away from that. Like, most Pokemon that lived in the water were exclusively water type, or water type with a combination of something else.
Yeah,
but then
they're getting away with that.
Then they had Electros, which was just pure electric and it has Levitate. So it's basically without a weakness unless you have Mold Breaker.
Exactly. Or Smackdown. Well, yeah.
But
damn it.
Now they have like Pincurchin, they've got Grapplocked, and it's like good on you, Pokemon designers, for fucking making Pokemon that live in the water that aren't typecast into that water role. There's too much water. Also,
Crabrawler, that one little fighting crab. Oh shit!
Crabrawler from Generation 7?
Yes, it is a pure fighting type, and then it evolves into fighting ice, which is a cool thing.
What's the evolution called?
Crabrawler is the evolution. I can't remember what his first form is though.
I went the wrong way. You're back at the beginning. Andrew, go back down and go to the right further.
I wanted to get the zoom lens though.
To help with your accuracy?
Yeah.
Because you miss all my jokes?
Yeah.
That's not true. They're just not funny.
Them. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say I missed them, Bob.
But, I missed.
Yes.
God, whoa. Did you see that? Was that like on land that he just jumped in?
I was there. I was privy. Ooh.
I like how he's got the angry face, and then he's like, I'm going to serenade you with a beautiful symphony. And he's like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, jeez, it's so strong. So strong. It's fine. It's fine.
You're
we'll add him
faster.
to our team. I am faster because Bubble 07 is faster.
I love Bubble 07.
Han always shoots first. Well, I can't leave now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What am I going to do? What's wrong?
So his signature move is basically like mean look.
It's mean look, yeah.
Or block.
Yeah. A lot of the same names for Pokemon. Same style attacks completely. Oh,
You killed
really?
him.
Critical hit? Nice.
Bubble 07, good on you for fucking doing a crit. Now's not the time.
Now is not the time.
I want to
indeed.
give someone like a fucking... Is it Razor Claw that like increases critical hit? No, that's
Yeah.
Scope Lens, I think. Andrew, go
It
down.
does. Go down? Okay. All right. Fine. That would be
No,
useful
down,
for the
down. You missed it. You missed it.
I did. That would be useful for Farfetch'd for his evolution because you need to get 3 critical hits in a battle.
Down.
For Farfetch'd to evolve.
Oh my god.
I'm getting the Pokeball. There's stuff here. Give me the.
I don't want to
big
be
box
in this route for the 3.5 minutes left in this episode.
We're gonna get to the end of the episode and then we're gonna forget what we were doing. It's fine. Do
I'm
you
not
really
going to
wanna
forget.
be-
An elephant never
you really-
forgets.
Okay,
Andrew,
there's nothing over there.
Andrew.
I thought there were items. I'm gonna go get items. I need stuff.
Okay, you
Shiny
made it.
thing.
All right, let's get the
Big
shiny
pearl.
thing.
Big pearl.
Worth it.
Oop, Avalugg. Oh,
No, that's
nope.
a Bergmite.
Bergmite. Bergmite. Oh man, I should have gotten that
Bergmite, but
octopus.
Ice might not.
Okay. Okay.
It's like
Okay.
when someone says Marmite. You know that British product they spread on toast?
Yes, I do. I do am aware of that.
I am aware of
Let's-
Marmite as well. So,
oh, geez, that was
oh my god,
fucking
that's a big
huge fucking
Jellicent.
Pokemon. Scope Lens. That would be for my.
That's the one
Farfetch'd.
I was talking about. A scope lens, and then like have the ability Scrappy. And why are you going this way?
Because I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, which is right near.
There's
Because we're going to start the next episode at the gym. Well,
Okay.
going towards the gym. Okay. Okay.
Why don't you just take a flying taxi there?
Whoops. Never mind. Because I... Shut up. Because reasons. Because raisins. We're going to end the episode after this battle anyway. It's fine.
Scrappy scope lens false swipes
Oh.
with like maxed out attack.
Right. Of course. Like you do.
Hyper trained and 252 EVs. Just for the sake of catching Pokemon as easily as possible.
Right. Huh.
I love Dublade.
We all do. Can I sucker punch him again? Is it going to work? Yes, it is.
Pow! Right in the sucker.
Yep, that's right. Right in the sucker. Oh boy.
I love that one Futurama bit where they're talking about the honeymooners, and he's like, "One of these days, Lois, pow, bang, zoom, straight to the moon."
Straight to the moon. It's just a euphemism for beating his wife.
It is, but they were talking about. Well, that's Fry's line, and
That's
they
Fry's
framed
line.
it as fucking an early pioneer of astronaut technology.
Yes, they did all of that.
Who's coming out?
Horny Toad, because he's got.
That's not what I meant.
crunch.
Who is he sending out?
Oh, Poltergeist.
Ah,
Pure-
ghost type.
I have its pre-evolved form in my main save, and I haven't evolved it yet.
Sinistea?
Sinistea, yeah.
You need either a cracked pot or a chipped pot, depending on whether or not it's a real Sinistea.
Exactly.
So the way that it was explained to me is basically the Pokemon is a ghost boy inhabiting,
A teapot.
China, and the fake ones, the boy is still real, but the China is counterfeit. So like the boy might be absolutely real, but his choice in tea-wear is like the fakest thing about him.
Right.
So
Okay.
the Pokemon's still valid. It's just, I guess there's like a structural, like it's kind of like how Burmy has different coats. They can have like
Right.
legitimate or fake.
Inhabitants. Simeon. That is, I think, just pure fighting. So we'll just go with Foxtrot.
I want to get a Passimian because I have an Oranguru.
I had one in my main game, and then I Wonder Traded it away because that's how I got it. I just got it through Wonder Trade. And then I'm like, I don't need this anymore. Wonder Trade away.
I think you could find them in Glimwood Tangle.
Probably. Yeah. God, I love this weird looking bug thing. It looks like it's a... It looks like you could just fold his body. Yep. Looks like you could just fold his body back underneath his little spaceship cap.
How do you think he falls asleep?
Exactly that way. But that about does it for this episode, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We will be back in the next episode.
Fuck Trump, no politics.
What the
I'm sorry, I had to.
I told Clay that we need to make that a t-shirt.
Oh, the no politics?
Hashtag no politics.
Yeah, I actually think that'd be great. Also, if you're listening on the B-roll, Clay is our new graphic designer.
Yes. Well, I mean, he doesn't work for us. He is doing a job for us. We'll see how that goes.
He's basically a contractor.